we're back with yet another YouTube video. Before we jump into it, okay, do you see this? Let me zoom in a little closer for you. Yes, I am representing the best HBCU in the world because you know what? It's all about the AGGIE. What? PRIDE. What? Give me that. Give me that. Hey, give me that. Give me that. Remix. I like my A in front of my G, in front of my G, in front of my I, in front of my E, in front of my pride. I like my Aggie pride. Aggie pride. Alright, okay. I'm done, but I mean, I know you didn't think I was gonna jump on here and not like have a little HBCU moment, especially since I'm an Aggie. You know how we do. But anyways, I am going to go ahead and jump into this video. But first, I want to thank all of my subscribers. Oh God, I'm about to like tear up the equipment, honey. But I would like to thank like all of my subscribers. You guys are the best. For any of my newbies, welcome to my channel. I hope that you like what you see, and I also hope that you can become a subscriber as well, so you can do what? Yes, so you can stay locked in with T. All right guys, so today is going to be part 2 of the lock starter pack. So if you haven't watched part 1, make sure you go back so that you can have the whole pack and you can be like, put me in the game, coach, put me in the game. And so you got to go back to kind of get the joke. So if you've already caught up and you've already stayed locked in with T, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. But yeah, so I kind of want to just go ahead and jump into it. All right, so the very first item on the list is something very simple, and it's just plain rubber bands, black rubber bands. Now, normally I just use this for styling purposes. I have black hair or dark hair, so if I want to like, you know, push my sides back and put a little ponytail, a scrunchie, at least for my length and my thickness, a scrunchie is like too big and it's too bulky and it's very noticeable. So normally I'll just get like a little black rubber band, tie it on back or whatever style I want to do and use that. So item number 1 is definitely get you some black rubber bands if you have dark hair or black hair. But the next item on the list is still the same rubber bands. However, they are colored rubber bands. Now, the reason I would say get colored rubber bands is because so when you're washing your hair, you would definitely want to braid and band. So you would just part your hair off into however many sections you want, and then each section you would braid it down. But at the end of the section, all you want to do is lift it up or bend it back up that way and then put a band on the ends. Now, the reason why you want to braid and band is so that your locks will not come loose on the ends. Now, I do have Braidlocs, so I haven't experienced any like unraveling any, but if you have regular locks, like if you start off with like sister locks or I don't know, anything else, you might want to make sure that you braid and band. I did have one like rubber band or something come off and none of my locks kind of like unraveled. So it's up to you, but definitely be on the safe side and let's not take any chances. Make sure you braid and band that hair. So when you do band the hair, when you're washing it, you will want to use colored rubber bands. And the reason why I say use colored ones is because like it's easier to see. So I don't know, sometimes I get a little impatient. Sometimes your hair can kind of get you know, kind of like intertwined within the rubber band. So if you want to cut your rubber bands out, it's easier for you to see the rubber bands and to actually cut it, so you're making sure that you're not cutting any of your own hair. Now, these can also be used for any like type of styling that you want to use, for sure. I don't know if you want to like do some twists in the front and put little rubber bands of different colors to match your little outfit. I mean, I don't know, but I use them specifically for like braiding and banding. All right, y'all. So once again, I have my little handy dandy notebook, the T, and of course you already know what it stands for. Yes, you got it. Locked in with T. So the next item on my list is going to be clarifying shampoo. You can see that. Now, Clarifying shampoo, it basically like deep cleans or purifies your hair. So it basically kind of like strips your hair of like everything. So the difference between the clarifying shampoo and regular shampoo is the regular shampoo use like detergents like sulfates to like scrub your hair and your scalp clean. And it also removes like any like natural oils. The clarifying shampoo, it has like a unique formula, and it kind of works as like as a magnet, and it attracts dessert. Y'all, it's been a long day. It attracts dirt, helps to dissolve it and flush it out. Now, what I can say about clarifying shampoo is that it really, really, really dries your hair out, y'all. Like, it's stripping your hair of everything. So the reason why I would say to use it, and especially if you have locks, is to definitely, of course, get your hair clean, but that buildup. So I've noticed that I start getting buildup like at my root areas. It'd be a lot of buildup there. So the clarifying shampoo will help get all that buildup out and cleanse your hair, you know, at the same time. All right, so even though it like gets your hair really, really clean, in the process, it's stripping your hair of everything, even like your natural oil. So at the end of using that, it normally, my mom's calling me. Hold on. My bad, y'all. It's like my mom has like a spidey sense, and she's like, ooh, she's recording, and she calls like every time in the middle of recording or editing a video. I don't know what it is, but anyways, like I was saying, sorry mama, love you. But like I was saying, so it really, really like dries your hair out, and it tends to make your hair like very dry and brittle. So after using the clarifying shampoo, I would definitely suggest going up and following up with whatever moisturizing shampoo routine that you have. Normally, you know, I use the Serenity essential oils, so I'll really go and oil my scalp with that right after using it, just to kind of get some hydration back so it's not so dry and brittle, and you know, that's not what you want. All right guys, so like you don't have to use this specific clarifying shampoo. It can be any brand, it really doesn't matter. As long as it just says clarifying on it, you should be good. I use Suave, and I'll drop the link in the description below. I got this from Walmart, like you can get it from anywhere. I use this one, it seems to work well with my hair, don't have any problems with it. So I mean, if it ain't broke, why fix it? So just make sure, any brand, it doesn't matter, but just make sure it has clarifying shampoo and you should be good. All right, so next on the list we have hairpins, if you can see those, and bobby pins. These are very essential, especially if you are just starting your lock journey. I have found these to be very useful. So the main difference between the two, and y'all, let me tell you something. So I went to the hair store, right, and I was getting me my little hairpins, and I was looking all over the store, I couldn't find them, and I ended up finding them, and I was like, okay, let me just get this. I'm tired of being in this hair store, so I can go home. So then when I actually needed to use it, I noticed that I had the jumbo kind. Like, I hate these. Like, I mean, it might work for you, but for me, I hate these. I like the ones that's kind of like half this size, but just make sure you know what you're picking up before you pick it up. But the obvious difference between, I'm having all types of interruptions. Now my phone about to die. But the main difference between the two, of course, you can tell that the bobby pins are more closely together and the hairpins are more spread apart. So aside from that, the difference between the two is the actual weight of the pin and the tension used when the pin is actually like placed in your hair. So most of the time, hairpins are used just to kind of like hold something in place. So if I have like a little bitty section, I can just kind of like throw a little pin in there and it's fine. But the bobby pins, they're more so stable. So if I wanted to pin my hair up and do a little updo, more than likely I'm gonna use a bobby pin in order to make sure that my hair is, you know, stable. So also what I learned when doing a little research, I learned a little hack. So normally when I get a pin, a little bobby pin, girl, just put it in there like it. It don't matter how it's in there, it doesn't matter. But the hack is, if you put the wavy side up against your scalp, it like holds it in better, and it like causes a lesser chance of slippage. I did not know that, y'all. I mean, y'all might think I'm crazy, and you might be like, duh, who don't know that? But like, I didn't know that, and y'all know I don't do hair, so you know, this little journey is helping me, honey. So I've decided if I'm learning and it's helping me, then I'm trying to help you, which you already might know. But anyways, yeah, so make sure you definitely get you some hairpins and some bobby pins. All right, so the next thing in our starter pack, we have scrunchies. Very simple. We all know what scrunchies are for. So when you have locks, scrunchies are going to be your best friend, okay? Like today, I just put my little hair into ponytails. Another day, I might want to have it at a top little bun or low little bun if I'm going to work. If I'm going to work out, I don't want all this hair in my face when I'm jumping and doing cardio and doing all this and that. So I'll be able to put my hair back. And also, if I'm getting in the shower, I'm putting my hair up. So definitely get you some scrunchies and have you some scrunchies on deck. Now, I use the smaller scrunchies because my hair isn't thick. So this will suffice for me. However, if you've been in your lock journey for a while, or maybe you just have thicker hair than I do, hair that's a lot longer than me, get you a bigger scrunchie. They have these, and I will also suggest, if you're getting the bigger scrunchies, is get the ones that don't have like the little glued part together. So for example, this one have the little glued part there. This one doesn't have any, so you can stretch it as long as you want it, as far as you want it. So I would definitely suggest getting you some scrunchies for your hair, because I'm telling you, you're probably gonna be using them every day unless you want your hair down. But you know, get you some scrunchies. All right, guys, so the very last thing we have on the list is something that you can't go and buy. It's not something that you can go pick up, because trust me, if I could, I would, and that is confidence. Because trust me, girl, if I can go to the store and be like, yeah, let me get some confidence with a side of patience, I definitely would, okay? But definitely have confidence. Like I can say, especially when you're just starting your journey, like you just got your locks installed and you kind of going through that phase, it's something that's different on you when you look in the mirror. It's not something that you're normally used to. I would definitely say, like, you really need confidence, because whenever I got mine done, whoo child, I don't want to go nowhere. Not really. I mean, I don't know. I just felt not cute. I felt like if I went out, that, you know, everybody would kind of be like, oh, what's wrong with her hair? Like all that space, all she see is scalp. I mean, all you see is scalp walking around. Like, I don't know. I was just like really self-conscious about it, and I didn't want to go out in public, and I was a little bit insecure. So like I stated in one of my videos before, I would just try to make up for in the other areas. So I would try to, I can't even do makeup like that, but I would try to like beat my face down so you can take the attention off from my hair and more so towards my face. But honestly, it's not that deep. Like, you'll be surprised how many people will be like, oh my gosh, I love your hair. And I'm just like, really? Are you lying to me and trying to make me feel better because it's something new? Or do you just not know about hair so you don't know? Like, it was just like so much overthinking, and I really like don't want you guys to go through that. So make sure that you have confidence. Know that you are beautiful inside and out, and it doesn't matter what other people say, because guess what? My mama always told me, these haters gonna hate, and if they ain't hating, guess what? You ain't doing something right. So make sure that you keep that confidence, and I want to thank all of you for tuning in. I hope that this helped your lock journey, and we have completed the starter pack. You should be in the game. I mean, you shouldn't be saying, put me in the game. You should now be in the game. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, leave some comments below. So if you have any other things that you would like to add that maybe help me out, please drop it below. I love feedback, and I will see you guys next time.